Hello everyone, I'm RobtheMod. Welcome to part 118 of Gran Turismo 7 on the PlayStation 5. Week 3 of September in the weekly challenges. Trying to decide a car. Normally, well, you know what, I will pick the Valkyrie. I know it's a Sunday Cup, but I always end up doing that. I love how the suggested PP is 380 and then what's this? 931. We're definitely winning this, aren't we? The real question is, can I not hit the wall? So that'd be brilliant. Say, when did they add a van? But it's the Toyota Hiace, and now I remember it was just added ages ago. Try not to hit it. Come on, Prius, overtake. The only issue with this track is that, like, it's so thin. In places that, like, you know, it's, you can't do like a free wide overtake like you can on some tracks. So if you've got a much faster car, you've basically got to wait for the slow one to overtake. Like, seriously, I wonder how fast I can actually get around this course now that I didn't have to slow down. Dealing with the AI. Oh, I thought I was going to hit the wall then. I want this clean race bonus. With 16 seconds ahead, that says a lot, doesn't it? Oh, I hit the wall. Of course I did. Went too far into the corner. Well, God, if that counts. I'm going to be pissed. Come on. Please give me the clean race bonus. Yes, I did, because it was a light tap. 6-star roulette ticket for parts. Probably should have got the thumbnail for the video there, but we'll see. See what else is available. Japanese four-wheel drive challenge Skyline and GTR1 make Evolution meeting and GR1 prototype series. Funny thing is, of course, we've got this, which is an Evolution. Put some dirt tires on. Only one lap of this track, but it is the long ass track, so yeah, okay. Makes you slide a lot. If I don't get a clean race bonus here, I don't count it against myself. Because things like that happen. Look at the way the AI itself is driving. Like, did I hit the wall there? I don't know. Like, I genuinely do not know how they expect you to do this cleanly. Yeah, okay, that was an accident. Oh, sorry, a race incident that happened. 7 seconds behind whoever's in first. It didn't help we were on the very twisty bit of the course. I hit the wall, or the dirt, I should say. Yep, okay. We ain't getting the cling race bonus. Because basically, I have to go full throttle to catch up to these guys. Like, it's legit stupid. Get out of the way. Like, if it was 2 laps, I wouldn't have minded. Like, I know I complain about some of the races being too long, right? But, like, if this was 2 laps, I wouldn't have cared, because I would have done it a bit slower. But I wanted to win. Yeah, there's 0 way I'm getting a clean race bonus here. Quite frankly, I don't care. I'm not counting it. I don't count dirt races against my clean race bonus thing. I put them as an asterisk, but I don't count them. And yeah, I still even got the cling race. Okay. I don't understand the cling race bonus now. Make it make sense. Okay, let's get in an evolution. Z tune, have we got the yes. Okay, a restart. Very surprising for me. I never normally do these, but I want to get a cling race bonus in all 5 races. And I may have overcooked it into a corner. I'm not even going to go in for the overtake here. Break. Can't. He's going to overtake me again. It was that corner, by the way. I overcooked it on. Come on. Awkward. This is ridiculous. I want to get a cling race bonus. If I got a cling race bonus on a dirt race, then, you know, I want to get it on this. But apparently this car just does not have the power to get past everyone here. Like, if I get a nice long straightaway, which I know I will, of course you're going to cut there because that's the way that the racing line is. I know there's a nice straightaway here, but... Come on, car. Give me power. There we go. And I'm going wide. Oh, this guy. Getting past 9th place was ridiculous. You hit me, so if that counts against me... Come on. 6th place. I mean, I understand why this is 4 laps now. Normally I moan about the amount of laps that, like, it gives you, but... You kind of need it for this one. I'm actually surprised that worked. Six seconds to make up. All going round up here. Are these guys in, like, the GTR? Is that why they're all up ahead of me? Can't really tell from here. Break, you... No, they're all in the same skyline. None of them are in, like, modern GTRs. Which is a bit surprising to me. When's the, like... Brilliant, there's a fly in here. Don't know if you saw that. I imagine you did. Right, hopefully I will have the power on this bridge. Oh, it's a Nismo 400R, that's why. just need to stay behind them enough that I have the power on the very long straightaway. See, I definitely have the power there. I could have gone for the overtake if I wanted to. Here we go. Oh god, now they're right up my arse. They have much better brakes than I do, for some reason, even though I've got, like, whatever the £100,000 ones are. On this thing. Like, this thing has legit got everything on it. It probably needs tuned, that's it, but, like, still. It's got, like, the ceramic brake pads or whatever they're called on it. That are, like, 100,000 credits. And yet, their stock-ass cars can still outbrake me. But I don't get a cling race bonus on here as well, because I lightly got tapped by one of the cars. I'm going to be annoyed. Right, there we go, across the line. Yay, clean race bonus, great. 4-star roulette ticket and the credit ticket. Right, that's what we want. Evolution meeting. Yeah, back in the Mitsubishi Evolution. Can't be done because it's got dirt tires on it. Okay, that was certainly interesting. I want this cling race bonus. And oh, of course, Frigg is in last place. That was bad on this corner. But I was in 10th. Caught up to this guy. And then the guy ahead started in this corner. Hit the bump. Sort of, as I was trying to go in for the overtake, swerve over while correcting himself. How many laps of this track is there, by the way? 4. Yeah, I'm already doing better than I was with the Skyline. Yeah, makes no sense sometimes. As I was saying before I actually restarted the race, I mean, he's kind of got a paint job on, but, like, I kind of wish that they'd just, like, download paint jobs from the marketplace store, whatever you want to call it. But, like, these. Just have, like, all the AI in, like, custom paint job cars. It is kind of a little bit boring when they're all driving. I know that's not stock, but they just have, like, body kits and stuff on them, not, like, actual paint jobs. Really. Sometimes they do. But like, I'd like just like make them look like actual race cars. I know this doesn't. I mean, this is kind of more of a drift car than anything, but still, I'm sure they can do it. But there's actually one thing that Forza does a lot better. Oh god, I had not braked. This is a fun race. I mean, it actually is, but it's why I kind of hate Monza. It's this bloody chicane, like, why? I'm trying to get a clean race. Like, if I wasn't trying to get a clean race bonus, I wouldn't have cared. But, like, end of the first lap, I'm trying to outbrake a guy, and I'm like, well, I don't know when the braking point is for this car, really. When I'm doing 150 mile an hour. I start hitting the brakes, and, like, the AI isn't even braking. Says a lot. And then they hit the brakes, and come on, get around them. Like, basically, this car has no top end. What I'm trying to say. And back end likes to get out. It seems. Which is weird, because I'm sure when we did this on the other track, it was not the dirt one. I'm on about one from earlier. It wasn't too bad of a car. And it isn't through the corners, it's just like a lot of the time. It's just when you have to brake and go through a corner, you feel like the back end's going. It's so soft. Would be the way to describe it, I guess. You feel like you're losing the back end. Probably because you are. I'm in 5th. I might not even go in for the next overtake. I might just stay behind them and... I mean, I'm not going to have the speed to get past them. Come on. Don't think this thing is stock. I'm pretty sure I did put some upgrades on it. Don't know what. Why is it always this corner as well, where, like, I end up getting pushed to the wall? And then I look like I'm catching up on this guy pretty easily. Make it make sense. Why? I mean, this is a long straightaway. Self. I hope that didn't count as cutting. Yeah, this car might actually be stock. I can't remember. I might only have like 1 or 2 upgrades on it. Oh, I actually managed to... I was going to say I managed to get around there without that being a problem, but then the back end decided to slide. So it became a problem. I hate this time of year, man. Like, these freaking fruit flies. That's what it is. The fruit. There's not really much you can do about them. Other than try and cover up the food so that they'll die, which I do, but, you know. Because they're so small, and get through, like, really tiny gaps. Still got another lap of this. And last time I braked at the 150 mark. Yeah, look how slow we got ourselves there. I just realised what the Forza thing is that I'm going to be recording later. It's the C8 challenge. I'm going to be driving a Corvette. Right. There we go. Hopefully we actually get clean response as well, because... Yes, we do. Good. Okay, we move on to the last race of the week. GR1 Prototype Series. Game we can't drive this, but, you know exactly why. Go and drive the Super Formula, because, Oh, it's a 30-minute race. Oh, God. Go and drive the Red Bull. That's why everything's been so short. Right, okay, we are in the Super Formula. Why? Because, if I remember correctly, last time I had one of these GR1 events, it was, like, really good at fuel. That's really all we need. Just need to stay with everyone. Figure out when they do their, like, pit stops. And if we can last, like, double the amount of time. I know it's not going to be double because I tried it with the Red Bull, and that only lasted 4 laps. But by that point, I was, like, already in 3rd place. Says a lot about this thing, doesn't it? And yet here I am, actually overtaking a bunch of the GR1 cars. So, who knows? I just think that the Red Bull car might not have been the greatest on fuel economy, even if it was on fuel map 6. Whereas this, we are almost in 15th, which is decent enough, I would say, for, like, the 3rd lap. Oh god, there's been a horrific accident. God knows what happened there. I actually kind of want to know in the replay now. Why would you come so close to me, Hyundai? But yeah, I want to know when, like, they all go in for fuel, because the Red Bull had to do it at, like, even on fuel map 6, it was only 5 laps it lasted. This said it would last 10. I doubt it. Well, I don't know, because it says 7.7, and we're at the end of... We're on the 4th lap now, so maybe it will. I think one of them must have clipped, like, the curb there and spun out. If I can assume what happened. Because here's the thing, if I can, like, use the pit while they're all in the pits to, like, overtake a bunch of them, I will absolutely do that. Not that I really need to do that, considering I'm catching... What the hell is this? I think it's a Lamborghini of some... No, it's a Bugatti. Should have guessed that, actually. It looked crazy, though. That was the thing. So that's what was making me think Lamborghini. Lap 5. 8th place, that's okay. Still gaining ground on these guys. we're almost in 6th. I do want to know when they're going in for fuel, though. Come on, tell me, game. Give me a hint. Okay, they're going in for fuel now. Well, he is. For some reason, he's got... Unless he has to do something with tyres, he's going in for fuel as well. The only problem is, when I went for fuel, I didn't quite realise how long the takes to get out of the pit lane. That's the problem. It's quite a long one. Quite a long pit lane. But that doesn't matter if, like, I can last twice as long as everyone else, right? And none of these guys have gone in for fuel. But I hope these cars don't, like, last the whole 10. Because that would be very annoying. This is roughly where I got up to last time. I got up to the guy in 3rd, and then I had to go in for fuel. But if I can get past this guy, it might be the sort of thing where I, like, stay behind the guy in 1st. Don't bother overtaking him. Because... you know... that just makes more sense to me. Because it means I'm not wasting as much fuel with the accelerator. And I'm getting the benefits of drafting him. Oh yeah, okay, it's you? How? How are you the guy in 1st place? You're not even a GR1 car. Oh, maybe you are, but you're not a modern one. The bloody, like, not Sebring, but Cerber or whatever it's called. Or it's the Jaguar one, I can't remember. As if it's in 1st place, come on. Also pulling away from me. What actually is it? I'm going to find out it's by overtaking. Oh, he's going in for fuel. You awkward... It is the Jaguar. If that counts against me, because the AI needed fuel, that would have been interesting if I kept him out. I just blocked the pit lane entrance. he couldn't go in for fuel, and then he would have run out. And I know they just drive very slowly around the track, but I don't think they actually, like, I think once they run out of fuel, they don't actually try and refuel. I think they just drive very slowly around the track. Are we actually going to lap someone? I think we are. Is this one of the ones that's like, just, no, he's just driving slowly around the track? No, he is actually going at some speed, actually. Has he gone in for fuel? No, he has not gone in for fuel. Neither has anyone else. Oh no, he has, because he only had one. Okay, they all have, actually. Good. So they have 9 laps of fuel. Oh, well, I must have overtook the person in 20th at one point. Presumably they were in the pit lane. Now, do I change the tyres? Probably not. I just realised I have an overtake button. I have no idea how that actually works. I kind of want to try it on these guys. Okay, yeah. I'm going to go in for fuel now. Oh god, I went off the track. If I get a thing warning me that I've got a penalty for doing that, then I'm going to be annoyed. Also, why is it like takes so long to get there? Like, why does it take so long for the game to take control? You watch how long this takes to get out. Also, why did I change the tyres? Oh, come on. Roll again. Yeah, cut and cross pit lane. Whatever. Oh, and then I'm off the track. Okay, that's clean race bonus done. Wait, but that means they... I don't think they've gone in fuel, these guys, in first and second now. How? What the hell are they driving that's this fuel efficient? Unless they have, and I... Yeah, okay, I will be forced to decelerate. Wait. Oh no, he's gone in for fuel now. Okay, so he has slightly more fuel. And he's gone in for fuel. Okay. So they have slightly more fuel than me, I guess. They wouldn't know what the hell they're driving. Tomahawk, okay. How's it that fuel efficient? It has 11 laps of fuel. It really shouldn't. Like, I could have sworn that this was the car to use. Maybe it would have been if I hadn't, you know, changed the tyres. But I wasn't thinking. swear to God, I could be imagining this, but I swear we lose like a bit of frame rate when we go over that corner. Oh God. Well, that was the back end sliding out. Nothing more I really could have done. Apart from maybe not drive so quickly, but you know. It's a race. What does it want me to do? "26 seconds ahead." I mean, he's Frege. Get past him. It might actually be worth it for me to like do. Depends how long these like laps take. Being a 10-minute thing, but it might actually be worth it for me to like refuel with like 3 laps remaining or whatever. Because even if they overtake me, I can use the full fuel map to like the full power of the car to like get past them. And just I need to not change the tires. He says, "Well, absolutely destroying that corner." I didn't get a warning for it or anything like that. That's what makes no sense. You'd think that'd be like, oh, you got the cling, you get a warning, you don't get the cling response, which I already have got the pit lane warning, haven't I? Brilliant. So, yeah, but we're 33 seconds ahead, and that's the important thing. Someone's in the pit lane. Or who it is, though. Oh, okay. Bishop's going in fuel, and he's in third. Interesting. But yeah, I hate that. Oh, you cut across the pit lines thing on this track specifically, because the entrance to the pit lane is in such a stupid position on that corner. It's hard not to. Aha, Gallows getting fuel now. Wong isn't. But Wong might get it at the end of this next lap, so that's why I might do it. Yeah, I'm going to do it. A bunch of them are, I think. Oh no, none of them are actually going to do it. First. Well, right, okay. We're not going to change tyres. We don't need to change tyres. I find it interesting that it says I need a full tank of fuel here. I don't think we do. Finish this, but I went for it. Anyway. How is my thing going up? Surely it should be decreasing. Because, you know... Like, unless the guy in second has spun out, I should not be 42 or 52 seconds ahead of... Oh, it's because he was going in for fuel as well. Okay, yeah, I did say I kind of expected that. Yeah, I've got 5 minutes of the race, basically, to go. And then, if I can time it properly... It's gone down to 35 seconds now. But if I can time it properly... I can make it so that, like, the last bit of the race is, like, literally as we're going over the finish line. So I don't have to do an extra lap. And waste more time. Obviously, I don't want to be too slow, because if I do that, they'll catch up. But yeah, that's the idea. Kind of like slow down once we get to like 1 minute remaining on the timer. I mean, if I go over and there's like a minute left on the timer, then it's okay, because it's like 1 minute 16 a lap, yeah, so not really that bothered. But what about if there's like less than 30 seconds left? And we're near the finish line? Yeah, I'm going to slow down. Like, if there's 30 seconds left and we're here, I'm not going to force my way around at, like, 101 over mile an hour. And risk going over the thing at, like, 1 second just to have to do another lap. More like here. What I'm on about. Like, starting from about there. I don't think that'll actually be the case. This is actually kind of a little bit scary with, like, all of it being so dark. Ah, but our next lap will be... It's okay. Now it's like a minute. Yeah, it's okay. And I'm going to go fuel map 1 then. Fastest lap we can get. Assuming that I don't, oh god. I think one of the AI was going off the track there. Yeah, we're definitely going to finish the race halfway through this lap. We ain't making the finish line in 20 seconds. Oh, as we spin out. It's amazing how we were pointing out the right way, though. Right, there we go. No cling race bonus as I kind of expected. Okay, I got a thumbnail there. I wasn't actually expecting to use the thumbnail for the GL1 one, but that because of the car spinning around, I thought that would be a good idea. Actually, more interesting than the one that I'd originally took. Let's get our special gifts. Actually, look at our part ticket when we actually do it. Done. That was me also thinking that this was going to be a shorter video based on how quick it took us to get to the third race. It was literally 8 minutes into the video. Okay, here we go. 6-star parts ticket. Probably be for a car that I don't even have. It is. Oh. Yeah. Yawn. I do actually have an Aston Martin Vantage 18, so that's good, at least. Oh, I guess thank you for the Citroen GT that I already own. So let me sell that for money. At least I'm pretty sure I already own that. I noticed the green screen is doing its thing. Oh, yep, I already do own one. I have not touched. But the money will do. Right, so yeah, I have been RobtheMod. Thank you very much for watching part 118 of Gran Turismo 7 on the PlayStation 5, and I hope to see you next time for more. Ta-ra.